Queen and her friend Mary were jogging in the morning, and a car stopped them and rolled down and asked for Queen's number. She didn't want to give earlier, but Mary, gave her a sign to go ahead and give because this man looks rich. Immediately after taking the number, Mr. Okoro introduced himself as a very business and serious-minded person, and straight out didn't waste time and said he would love to take her out sometime. And so when he picks her up after calling and accepting, that would be a very lovely moment. At this time, Queen was confused, but also loved a straight talker. She didn't waste time at all. Said, "You just try and call first, and we will schedule and plan on that." After the quick meeting, Queen and Mary got home, and Mary was like, that man does stop us today. He is so rich. He looks so rich. Do you see that car? Immediately, Queen said, "Well, don't you think he is quite old? And who cares? Older men also deserve love. Well, let us not jump the gun yet. Let's see what he wants from you," says Queen. After that incident, few days after, Mr. Okoro called Queen and scheduled a quick dinner date with her. Queen went, and straight ahead, Mr. Okoro said, "You know what? I want you to be my woman. In fact, I want you to be my girlfriend." Is that not what you people say now? So yes, I want you to be my woman. Queen was confused and said, "Don't you think you are too old for me?" Immediately, Mr. Okoro said, "Well, you may think so, but I lost my wife very young. I lost her years ago. Don't worry, you meet my children and they're lovely. But as of now, I really, really want you to be my woman. Just accept and I'll treat you well." Queen said, "Just give me some few days, or just give me some time, let me think about it." Mr. Okoro said, "I understand. You just say you want to think about everything, so I'll give you time. But not too much time." After the dinner date, Queen went home and told Mary about everything. And we said, "Well, for me, he is a rich man. That's all I care about. And you're not dating anybody at this moment. Why don't you try him as well? After all, you have nothing to lose. He is the older one, you are young. You still have many years ahead of you. So why don't you just go ahead and date him first?" Immediately, Queen said, "Okay, well, that's true. Let me just give it a few thoughts once again." Mary said, "Look, there's nothing to think about. Just accept this guy. You are not dating anybody. You're not even in any talking state with any man. So what is there to think about?" After that quick conversation with her friend, Mr. Okoro coincidentally called her, and Queen accepted to be his girlfriend. Mr. Okoro was so happy and said, "Don't worry, I will treat you well and I'll make you the queen of my world." Already, Queen was blushing, and that was a smooth talk right there. After that, Mr. Okoro and Queen have been seeing each other from time to time, go on dates, and also finally brought her to his house. They had a very smooth conversation going on. They were chit-chatting and watching TV. Then suddenly, Mr. Okoro's business partner came to the house, knocked and entered the room and saw them and was surprised. He couldn't believe it. That, "Look, why is my friend with a younger lady in an uncompromising position?" He didn't waste time at all. He said that in front of them. Immediately, Mr. Okoro said, "Queen, wait for me in the room. I'll talk to you in a bit." Immediately, Mr. Okoro told his friend and said, Wait. Mr. Emeka, you know what? Why did you just talk straight like that in front of my guest?" Mr. Emeka was confused. Said, "Wait, is that your guest or your woman or your girlfriend? Who is she?" Well, since you caught us, she's my girlfriend. And we've been dating for a while now. Wait, you will have a girlfriend or to be your daughter? Is that the right thing? Mr. Okoro said, "Wait, love can be in many places. She's not underage. She's not 18. She is 24 years and she's old enough. I don't understand. Well, as far as she's not underage and she knows what she wants, I know what I want. Why not? I love her and I think she loves me too. So I want to be happy. Mr. Emeka was speechless and he didn't know what to say. And Nolly said, okay, well, if you are happy, she makes you happy. And me, what more can I say? I'm happy for you. Just make sure you know what you're doing. Mr. Okoro said, don't worry. So far, so good. So what do you want? I'm here so that we'll talk about the business we're supposed to do. You know, our containers will be coming soon. So we need to know the percentage we are sharing. After that incident, Queen said, I hope your friend is not angry with you. Mr. Okoro said, why would he be angry? At my age? Well, you know, don't worry. I've said everything to him and he's happy for us. Queen said, okay. After that, after Queen spending the weekend with Mr. Okoro, she left with so many goodies and Mary was happy for her friend. After dating Mr. Okoro for a few months, Mary was like, okay, now that you have been dating this man for a while now, what is he saying about marriage or anything? Queen said, hey, don't rush me. I don't know whether he wants to marry me or not, but I think I'm in love with him now. He has been very good. He has been taking care of me and my family. You know, he has been like a perfect gentleman so far. Even though in the bedroom is a little bit shaky, but you know, he's just almost perfect. Mary said, okay, since everything is perfect, I think the next stage is marriage. Queen said, well, he hasn't said anything about marriage yet, but so far I'm enjoying this life. I'm happy I listened to you. Guys, look, these are some of the gifts he got me. You know what? Take this, and I'll keep this to myself. They were so happy. And then one day, Mr. Okoro children did not even call, and they came to the house. 3 children, 3 boys and a girl. Now, all the children came to surprise him. Mr. Okoro was like, hey, wait, Perpetua, new, and you. What are you guys doing here? Well, Daddy, you're on vacation, so you're here now. Mr. Okoro said, well, you should have called me before coming. Daddy, you've been lonely for almost a few months. We are here to take care of you. Mr. Okoro said, no, I'm old enough to take care of myself. Well, as they were having that smooth conversation, Queen entered the room or entered the house and said, hello, Daddy, sweetheart. The children were confused and they were like, Dad, who is this? Immediately, Queen was confused as well and said, okay, wait, Daddy, these are your children, right? Mr. Okoro was like, Queen, keep quiet, let me talk to my children. Immediately, the children were confused and Mr. Okoro said, well, since I don't like hiding anything, Queen here is my girlfriend, Perpetua, Neo, and of course, Dave said, wait, you are dating this young girl who is like my age? That is Perpetua. And then Dave said, Daddy, I'm even older than her. What are you doing with this girl? Well, the children were so angry and they walked out. Queen was also confused. And Queen said, Mr. Okoro, please, I think I'll give you space so that you talk to your children. That's fine. Then Queen left. After that, a few days later, Queen came to the house again because the children has refused to accept her as their father's girlfriend. And Queen tried to explain to them, especially Perpetua, who is the youngest one, the same age as Queen, and said, look, I love your dad. He loves me too. I make him happy. He makes me happy. We are dating. I don't know why. Queen said, look, I don't even want to listen to anything you want to say. Why are you dating somebody who is old to be your father or even older than your father, if I may say? Queen said, well, love does not know age. I'm of age. He understands love and we are happy. Why do you want to stop this happiness? The children were so angry and they pushed Queen out of the house. Mr. Okoro came ahead the news said he was so angry at his children for pushing his girlfriend out of the house. Well, that did not stop there. The children went to the step of threatening Queen to leave their father. Again, that did not stop Queen and Mr. Okoro to date. They went on and on, frustrating the life out of Queen and their father. Well, one day Mr. Okoro told to his children and said, look, this is my life. I want you guys to stop meddling into my life. So one day they realized they couldn't stop what was happening with Queen and their father. So his birthday approached and they planned something good for him. He came up with balloon burst and all of that. So the children organized this party, and only to get a surprise, the father entered the room and they burst these balloons, and the sound of the balloon gave a shock or a heart attack to Mr. Okoro. The children felt so sad, rushed their dad to the hospital, and their dad was still very unconscious. After standard, doctors didn't know what to do. They placed him and were asking the children to pray that their dad wake up. They didn't know what to do either. They were all praying confused. At this point, they left, and when they came back and the doctor asked, your dad has been calling his name Queen. They don't know who that is. Immediately, they said that is his girlfriend. So it seems that is the trigger he needs to wake up. Immediately, they went to call Queen, look for her, and she came. Queen came to the hospital, spoke softly, assured Mr. Okoro that she's here now, she's not leaving. The children have accepted her. After speaking so lengthy and smoothly, surprisingly, Mr. Okoro woke up and the children were happy and realized that, well, at the end, it seems like their father is truly in love and Queen is genuine with their father. So at this time, after that, Mr. Okoro went to the house because he was feeling much better now. Then Perpetua wasn't really still accepting Queen because she feels as a Gen Z, she might be fake and might be having ulterior motive. Well, Dave and Neil, the two gentlemen, the two sons, accepted Queen. And then at this time, the only way to make sure that she's in the family is to marry. And then one Sunday, Mr. Okoro proposed to Queen and said, I'm coming to see your parents. And that was how Mr. Okoro, Mr. Meka, and the children went to Queen's family officially to ask her hand in marriage. They all accepted her and were happy. Even though Perpetua once again was showing signs that she does not still trust Queen. But as far as her father is happy with his decision, she's going to stand by him. And Queen and Mr. Okoro got married. Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recap.